The directive by President Muhammadu Buhari that only experienced and qualified companies be engaged for pre-shipment inspections exercise seems to have been flaunted by the DPP and the Ministry of Finance, as the Committee on Procurement has discovered massive fraud in the award of contracts to unqualified contractors, and also discovered huge under-remittance of taxes by these same companies to the FIRS. These discoveries were made by the committee during cross-examination by its members to invited companies during the public hearing to ascertain the credibility of the companies purported to have met the required standards set by the President in his letter dated June 3, 2015, as a way to sanitize activities in the operations of pre-shipment inspection companies in the oil and gas sector.
One of the ways we can ensure compliance by private companies is, when they want to seek government patronage, is to ask for them to present compliance certificate.
Lawmakers were surprised that some companies continue to carry on activities illegally despite not being paid since 2015, a situation that drew suspicion of something fishy in their operations.
We have a letter from the Ministry of Finance that extended our contract to September 2015, and since September 2015 all of us have not received any payments up to date.
I think the bulk lies with the Ministry of Finance, who is obviously my employer regarding the contract. So,
all right, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Please,
I think for the preservation of yourselves as even companies into pre-shipment, whether monitoring or whatever you call it, it is solely your responsibility. Yes, the Ministry of Finance has its own part to play, but you, as an individual, as a company, you need to protect yourself and your company. Because I know that tomorrow, if you are paid, if I am still in this parliament, we will raise eyebrow and say that you are paid outside the contract, because your contract has elapsed and it has not been renewed.
The committee is investigating to find out, based on the rating of the ministry now, on companies that have applied to have this contract renewed or awarded to them. Then when we look at the profile of these companies now, it is one of the things of the discoveries of the committee to guide whether actually these companies, like your company that have received 15.2 billion naira from 2010 till now, whether you actually disclose this in your turnover based on your returns to FIRS, based on which you pay taxes, so that we know whether you have received 15.2 billion, then disclosure through your audited accounts, you now made the returns on your turnover and your taxable income and all that, less what you had received. Then we know that actually you might have the capacity, but you are shortchanging Nigerians.
The committee has invited the Ministers of Finance and Works to appear before it on May 30th to furnish it with its role in the exercise. Emmanuel Hijene, PTV News.